What is going on, YouTube? I'm Kon Jelly. Welcome to ComiKon. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I've got something a little different today, and I know I've said that for like my last 5 videos in a row, but this one is actually a little different. Well, first, a little backstory. When I bought the box of Marvel Masterpieces cards that I opened on my channel a couple of videos ago, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos that were box breaks, is what they call them. It's what I called the video that I made too. And it's essentially people opening up the box of cards, opening each pack and showing what they got. And there's not that many of Marvel Masterpieces box breaks on YouTube. There might be a couple dozen, and I've probably watched them all over, a period of a month and a half, 2 months. But I really got to enjoy watching these types of videos, just watching people open packs of cards. And I know that sounds really weird or really lame, but if you're subscribed to this channel, you already did that once, maybe, and and so don't call me weird. But it's actually really calming to do it over and over again too, and you get to see some interesting things, and especially I've seen a few videos where live where people have gotten. There was one guy that won a card that had it was a basketball card, and it had the autographs of Zion Williamson, who, if you know anything about basketball, he's like the new rookie phenom. He was amazing in college. Now he's playing for the Pelicans, I think. And it was a card with his autograph and then one other rookie's autograph. And the card is going to go up for auction, and they expect to get 6 figures for it. So over $100,000 for a trading card. So you see little interesting stuff like that. So I've been watching these videos every now and then, and been watching live videos of it. And there's this one channel that I watch every now and then. It's Dave and Adam's Card World, and in the evenings, a guy named DC opens boxes in the evenings. That's when he does it. So, but he doesn't just do trading cards. They also do from that company. They'll do memorabilia. They will do autographed jerseys and baseball gloves and football helmets and things like that, and comics. Now, the comics aren't as common on their channel. Their cards are way more popular, but every now and then there's some comics. And I was watching last night, and I saw they had comics up for that break. I was like, oh, cool, there's comics. Well, the comics was a Spider-Man themed comic breaking. I said, wait a minute, I like Spider-Man. Let me check this out. So I go on the website and I check out what they're offering, and it's a Spider-Man themed, it's called Hit Parade. And I've opened one of these boxes on my channel before earlier on, and I did not do well. I spent $120, $125, something like that, and I got a $50 comic, and I didn't think I would ever do it again. But then they had to do it Spider-Man themed, and I was like, I thought I was out, and you pulled me back in. But anyway, so I bought a couple boxes because one of the grand prizes, the grand prize, is Amazing Spider-Man number 129, which is the first appearance of Punisher, also the first appearance of Jackal, but nobody cares about that because it's the first appearance of Punisher. It's at a CGC 8.5, which right now is about worth $2,000. That ain't nothing to shake a stick at. It's a weird saying. Why would you shake a stick at something that, I don't know, whatever. There's some other books that you can win too. There's Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1 in a mid-grade, a 4.5 or something like that. And then there's Ultimate Fallout 4, the second printing, but in a CGC 9.8, and that's worth a few $100 too. So I was like, all right, there's some other cool books in there. There's a lot of stuff that is definitely not going to be worth $100 that you pay for it or whatever, but you get a shot at some pretty cool things. So I said, all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do 2 boxes. So I did 2 boxes, but I also did the live break. So I'm not gonna open these boxes. I'm gonna watch DC, the guy from Dave and Adam's Card World, open them live, and he's going to do it tonight. Now, I'm recording this right now. It's about 6:30ish, and they go live at 7, and he goes live all night long. So at some point this evening, he's going to open my 2 comics. So I kind of want to show that on my channel, but I can't because I'm not the one opening it. I guess I could fake it here, but then I'm not going to fake it. So what I'm going to do is I'm recording this intro now, and then I'm going to record my reaction to the live opening. So I'll try to put in the corner, maybe the video of the break happening at the same time. But yeah, so I'll watch it happen live. You get to see my reaction at probably the terrible books I get, because it being Spider-Man, I'm going to know right away if I got my money's worth or not. It's not going to be like a Star Wars one where like it might be worth something. No, I'll know right away if I got my money's worth. So yeah. So we're going to swipe away, and the next time when we come back, I will be reacting to the live opening of my 2 Spider-Man Hit Parade books from DC. All right, here we go. Swipe away.
I'd be like, here, take my dad. Sure. Sorry, Dad. You're out of here.
All right, so DC's wrapping up a break right now.
I would not bat an eyelash to that trade.
DC's wrapping up a break right now of some football cards.
Every other year, and then every opposite year I can switch with you? You know, Dad, it was a great 40 years, but I'm sorry.
He's talking about a basketball trade that happened today with James Harden. But it's a huge trade, I guess. But, yeah. Anyway, he's just wrapping up some football cards.
I'd throw in one of my brothers as a free kicker if they needed to fill out a roster for that.
See, this is why it's fun to watch these things. Anyway, so he just wrapped up some cards. Did a
well, everybody jump on the Houston bandwagon now.
He just wrapped up some cards.
I lived in Houston. I can claim them if I want.
He opened a baseball glove signed by Pete Alonso, first baseman for the Mets. Couple football helmets. One signed by Mike Vick, and
what a
one signed by Joe Namath. And when he opened the box, it was the Jets logo, and I was like, "Who's gonna want a helmet signed by a Jets player? That sucks." And then it was Joe Namath, and I was like, "Oh, never mind."
Complete collapse of your franchise.
So I think my break should be next. So let's see. Cheers. All right. Let's pull in something. Is it comic books?
All right, we're going to knock out John, then Joe.
That's me.
No, Brain, talking about Harden.
All right, here we go. I also can get an extra prize if the comic has Thor on the cover,
John.
Or starts with a 1. So
he's got some Spider-Man Series 1.
All right.
26 out of 100.
26 out of 100. All right, lucky 26. Who knows? Let's see. I'm nervous. Spent too much money on this, but oh well.
Amazing Spider-Man version 216. That's a 9.6 out of from 2000. Amazing Spider-Man 457. Cassandra Locke and Ghost appearance.
That's worth like $10. Oh God. Okay.
Romaldo, I don't know anything about baseball. Everything I just said, I guessed.
All right, this is 25 out of 100. All right.
I just made up all of that analytical statements. Those, I know nothing about basketball. Is the one with the sticks and the nets, right?
I told him to give me Punisher.
Spider-Man 2, number 1, Marvel Unlimited Edition.
Okay.
It's a 9.6.
All right. Not Amazing Spider-Man. That's cool.
17. Rated T for teen. Yep, that is exactly what you can equate that to. That is a Herschel Walker trade.
All right. Well, not exactly what I was hoping for, but we'll see. I think I get a bounty, though. Because that had a number 1 in the issue number. Actually, both of them did.
Sure is.
Yep. So I get a bounty. To pick something. It's probably some pack of cards that I'll never open, but all right, I get some kind of choice here, I think, usually. Oh, maybe not.
You get a Daryl Dixon pop.
A Daryl Dixon pop from Walking Dead. Okay. Don't collect pops, but Daryl's pretty cool. Ugh. All right, let me switch back over to the video here. I just, Both 9.6s. I'm gonna.
Joe, yours are next.
Oh man, there's comics next too. I'm gonna watch them, and if this guy hits the, oh man. Well, anyway, I don't know. Was it 2 duds? Let me look up Spider-Man 2 while I'm on here. Oh God, he's. I end up watching the other stream in the background. This is not. All right, Spider-Man 2 number 1. It's a variant. I think he's got the exact. No, he got a different one. He got the next break got number 426. Not any better. All right, Spider-Man 2 number 1. A 9.8 sold for $90. So the 9.6 is not anything special, but I should have learned my lesson the first time and not bought these. Because basically what I did was I subsidized somebody else's purchase of ASM 129 and some other cool books. Man, okay. Well, that's 88. Actually, I just bought this book. I just bought ASM 88. Oh, man. All right. Well, so much for a real-time reaction. This is going to be a fun one. Oh, all right. No more hit parades for me. I'm done because that makes essentially $300 wasted. And I don't need to be doing that. I could spend that on some early Spider-Man keys. And that's the same reason why I'm not doing store variants as much this year. Like it's too much. Oh God, no. I'm bringing the volume back up. What did this guy get? All right. When he waits on it this long. Oh!
Amazing Spider-Man Annual Number 1. It's a 4.0 from 1964. First appearance of the Sinister Six. Thor, Giant Man, Wasp, Doctor Strange. The Fantastic Four cameo. 15 pinups inside.
All right. That just rubs salt on the wound because the person after me gets ASM Annual 1. Oh. I get 2 garbage books. And he gets ASM, or he or she, I don't know, maybe it's a she, but they get ASM Annual 1. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, because I didn't. So, yeah. I'll catch you at the next ComiKon. See ya.